everyone, welcome back to our second session. And for our second session, everyone, we are going to study Blueprint 2, Unit 6 at home to pages 82 and 83. We are also going to review our previous lesson, which is lesson 3, What's on the Schedule. And our new lesson for today is lesson 4, Taking or Talking. This one is talking about the weekend. Part A, Model Conversation. Part B, Vocabulary. Part C, Vocabulary Comprehension. Part D, Grammar. Part E, Grammar Practice. Part F, Use the Language. So everyone, please take out your student book, Blueprint 2, and let's start. Now for your review, everyone, lesson 3, What's on the Schedule, we talk about the time of scheduled events. We also use a range of time expressions to describe past events. And for our vocabularies, we have in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, on the weekend, on Monday, etc., in January, and so on and so forth, at 2 o'clock and at 10:30. And for our grammar, we talk about or we studied prepositions with time expressions in, on, and at. So these are our previous lesson from lesson 3, What's on the Schedule. Now let's move on to our new lesson for today, lesson 4, Talking about the Weekend. So make sure everyone that you listen to our part A model conversation and also you read the conversation as well. So we have two characters in here, namely Anna and Paolo. So everyone, let's move on to our part B. Now for our part B, everyone, vocabulary, read the conversation again in part A. Write A next to the activities that Anna did and P next to the ones that Paolo did. Put an X next to the activities if Anna and Paolo did not do. Then match the expressions to the correct definition. So everyone, we are going to correct your answer right away. So make sure before you watch this video, everyone, you already answered our lesson for today. So are you ready, everyone? So let's start. Number 1, look after. What does this mean? By the way, who said this one? It's Anna. So this one is what? To take care of. Next, number 2, act up. So both of them did not say this or do this activity. And this one is to behave badly. Next, number 3, A. So means Anna did. Look up means to find information. Next, number 4, P for Paulo. Paulo did this one. Drop someone off. Which is, what is this? To drive someone to a place and leave him or her there. Drop off. Next, number 5, this one, who says or who did this? Kick out. So, two of them didn't do this one. Kick out. This one means to remove someone from a place because of bad behavior. Kick off. Kick out. And our last vocabulary, which is look in on. Who says this one or who did this one? No one did this activity. So what does this mean? To check whether someone is okay. Look in or look on. So that's it, everyone, for our part B vocabulary. Now for our vocabulary comprehension, fill in the blanks with the correct forms of the phrases from part B. So as you can see, everyone, we talk about this vocabulary. Look after, act up, look up, drop off, kick out, and look in on. Now, here are the phrases that you need to fill in with or from those vocabularies. So let's start, everyone. Number one, the teacher kicks out the students who don't listen in the class. Number two, my mother always looks in on my brother when he is doing homework. Number three, my dog never acts up when we go to the park. Number four, my mother drops me off at school in her way to work. Number five, I use the dictionary to look up words I don't know. Number six, my best friend looks after her little sister on the weekends. So these are the complete answers for our part C, vocabulary comprehension. So everyone, did you get it correctly all? Well done for your new lesson. Now for our part D, grammar, simple past, irregular, simple past, regular verbs, and past time expressions. So simple past, regular verbs, verb plus ed. So let's start. Statement, we have statements, negatives, and yes, no questions. So let's start with a statement. Statements, I, he, she, it, we, you, they watch TV. So we put ed at the end of the verb. Negative, it's also the same. Didn't or did not. And yes or no, for yes, you are going to put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Now, past time expressions like yesterday, last week or last weekend, last month, last year, last Friday, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years ago. So these are past time expressions. So do not forget to remember all this information from our grammar, simple past, regular verbs, and past time expressions. In brief note, everyone, except for the verb be, see lesson 1 of this unit. In the simple past verb, forms are the same for all subjects. So do you still remember what we have discussed last time in lesson 1? Then you can browse it back to lesson 1. Now for your grammar practice, everyone, make sentences using an item from each column. Change the verbs to the simple past. We have subjects in here, name of a person, verbs, and past time expression. So this answer also is depends on you. So there's no right or wrong. If you use different name for each number, that's correct. But these are the example answer for this practice. So everyone, let's start checking. Number 1, Ronaldo cooked dinner in the kitchen last Monday. So if you use another subject in here and another verb in here and also different past time expression, that's all right. So don't you worry. Next, number 2, Jax and Helen cleaned the bathroom yesterday. Next, number 3, my sister watched a movie in the living room last night. Number 4, Ronaldo called his mother 2 weeks ago. And number 5, my sister listened to the radio in the bedroom 3 days ago. So these answers also are my example answers. So it doesn't matter if you use different subject, different verbs, and different past time expression as long as you follow the form, verbs, you follow the correct forms. First is the subject, verbs, and past time expression. That's correct. So let's move on, everyone, for your classwork. Part F. Part F, use the language. When did you do? So you don't have to find a partner, everyone. All you have to do is make notes about yourself. Find out what did you do yesterday, 3 days ago, last night, last weekend, and last year. Now share your answer in your study group. So that's your classwork for today. And this is the end of our second session and the last lesson for today. I hope that you get all the lessons correctly. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask your teachers. And also, do not forget to finish all your tasks, including your homework. So that's it, everyone. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.